Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Minsk. Today we're going to build up some bread. We are kind of running a little bit low on workers here. So, well, not low, but we are running not perfectly on workers. You can see that when I unpause, it becomes a lot less. For some reason, sometimes you get a large influx of workers. I just had that there, so once we let it go again, you can see that we are hovering like 250 rested workers. So if we get all of these to have some bread as well, that'll give us plus 10 on each of them. I think that will cover the bread production. So I don't think we need to add anything to the city to add bread, which should be pretty good. And I'm kind of thinking that we should go with bread maybe over here or something like that. So if we go... Let's have a look. Here we go. Auto will have a distribution center. I'm just gonna plonk that down, something like that. That doesn't have a road, but that is perfectly fine. So I'm gonna have this guy just go out as far as he can, and then we're gonna have that end right there. And that should be pretty good. No storage available. Valid storage must be assigned to transfer goods. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but don't really care at the moment. So let's have a look. We are going to need some wheat for us to be able to make bread. And I would like you guys to be able to go... How far do you... Okay. And let's see, we're gonna have a building that will be the wheat guys. And let's see. I guess I should try to keep these. All right, we need to be able to get workers to here as well. I keep forgetting that you can't build it the way you did before, where workers were just distributed automatically everywhere. So this is not actually going to work. Instead, we're gonna have to have a station. We go with white track and without bridge or with bridge. Could go with bridge. I don't think we need that though. Let's go without. Without bridge right here. They will go down that way. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine, we'll do that. And then we're gonna have a road coming off these. And let's get some good stuff on here. Where do we have our wheat? That should be close enough to that one that we can connect it. So something like that. Let's get rid of those. And let's have this guy. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow, these filters are really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. And probably won't use them very much though, but it's cool that they are available. So how big do we need to make you? Let's see. That'll be good. And then we'll expand you a little bit. And maybe this will work. Eventually. Those, and you will connect to that one. I don't think I want you to... Yeah, let's not have you any input, let's just output to there, and then we'll eventually add a courier that will be bringing stuff into the distribution center. I think that makes more sense. And I don't think we need more than maybe 2 of these. I think 2 of these is probably going to be just fine. Just expand you out a little bit. Alright, that should be the grain, and I don't think grain needs anything, it literally just produces. Yeah. Oh, fertilizer. We used to influence production facilities efficiency by 100%. How do we get fertilizer? Do we have it here? No. Do we have it in the wiki maybe? So, goods. Fertilizer. Substance added to the soil to provide plants with more nutrients. Yeah, good stamps up, blah blah blah. Production. Produces fertilizer, and yeah, that makes sense. So cattle ranch and dairy farms produces that stuff. And I'm almost thinking that we would like to have another one of these on this side. And then have cattle on this side. And then maybe even have milk on this side. And try to do this one with all of those things. That might actually make a lot of sense. Anyway, let's start by doing this. And you are gonna go probably there. 1, 2, and 2 in between those. And then here we're gonna have 3, so 1, 2, 3, and on that one. It's very nice to just have a standard of how you lay out your track. It's not that important how you exactly do it, but having a standard helps a lot with track planning. So if you don't already have a clear idea of how you want your trains or your railways to look, I would say you should probably try to figure that out. So we don't have any fancy bridges yet, so I guess we are going with this one. That should be okay. Yeah, that's good. And then this will go here. And you will go here. I did get a lot of comments on the Discord actually the other day in regards to the fact that I'm using very few signals on most of my tracks. The thing with signals is, as long as they are the length of your trains, there really is no reason for you to make them any shorter than what the train length is. Because that just means that your trains will either hard lock themselves in intersections because you're forgetting to remove signals at the intersections, or it means that your trains are anyway just occupying more than one section of rail. Either of those are not really helpful, so I tend to just go with 10 tiles in between each, and then it doesn't matter if I get something like this every now and then where it's a little bit closer. That's fine. But yeah, that is what we need to get to here, I think. So if we now go and we'll take you, and I think we can probably... What if I make a copy of you and we'll just send them over here instead? Surely that's gonna be pretty good. Wheat farm, Minsk. Give me a train. Put you on there. And this is way overkill. I'm actually gonna sell a few of these. Is this the 20? Yes. So this is actually 80. I think we can get away with 2 maybe even. So these guys are using how much? Actually, no, we are going to need more than that. Can I send you to the garage again? Send to train depot. Let's have him go back to the garage, because I do think we're gonna need at least 3, because we are needing... This guy is going to need a lot of workers as well. And somehow you are out of fuel. Why? What? Oh, we're kind of out of fuel here. That is interesting. I guess our one fuel station is not going to cut it anymore. Guess our one fuel station is not going to cut it anymore. So if we need to fix that... And I should have something up here. Wonder if this should be improved. I kind of built myself into a corner here. I don't really have anywhere to go from here. Of course, want to be able to go up this way to get to the rest of all of this coal and stuff. But maybe we will have to make this into a four-way intersection. Would that be an option? If we get one of these guys, we could technically use that. Even though that is not the most efficient, but it kind of worked in our scenarios, so it is kind of doable. Now then, this guy, make yourself a little bit bigger and then we can send you out. And he will then do what he needs to do. Yeah, we are running out of fuel. Too often. I wonder if this is going to make it all the way. Kinda doubt it. Kinda doubt that. But I guess we'll see. How are we doing with wood? I think wood is also something that we need to start looking into here soon. But we are only at 165 per minute in upkeep. And we could potentially produce 206, so not too bad. Actually, not that bad. This intersection is not, or this station setup is not actually that good. It could definitely be a bit better. I don't know what I did here either. There should be a platform here. It's just not there. I think the idea of this one is that I should flip it and do the same as we have done here. Because that's why it combines into... No, it's not. I don't know why I've done it this way. Kinda weird. It's kinda weird. So... You should really not have this many people. You send you to the depot. This guy fills up completely, that's really good. So that means that we will have the wheat coming in. And yeah, I do think that I will go and make this into a four-way intersection. I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Now let's get rid of some of these wagons here. If we do that, that should probably be fine. What are you doing? Oh, you're already at 40%. Yeah, there's no way you're actually making it. I guess I'll send him to actually go here and deliver, and then I'll just send him back to the train depot, and we'll add a couple of coal tenders to that. Yeah, this reach is not good enough. Nowhere close to good enough. It's interesting because this guy is... Oh, you are having a wagon. Okay. You are using a wagon. Alright. That's pretty good. Your specialty is wheat. And then this guy will deliver to those. And we're already out of fuel. So yeah, I think maybe with one coal tender we should be able to do a little bit better. Yeah, that's like 5 times better almost. Should I fix this now or should we do this later on? Let's get this done now. Might as well Might as well. I do have few options. We can use this 4-way section, but I also have this mod that I have available on the internets, where we could use... This is a horrendous 3-way section, by the way. Look at this thing. Those were the days. I built so much fun stuff. Yeah, I think this guy would be a good option to go right here. I would prefer it if it was a little bit wider. But I guess you can't have everything. Maybe I can make it wider somehow. What about we do that? What about we take that intersection and we make it a little bit wider. So each of these go away. And then we'll go Control C, take all of this. And let's see, copy you. Get rid of this. And then we'll just paste this in 3 tiles. It's even using the old way of doing intersections. So those, get rid of these. And let's go that, copy. Get rid of this, destroy, paste that in right there, and then we'll just do exactly the same right here. There we go. And then we're just gonna have these go like that, you go like that, you to there, and you to there. That should be kinda everything we need right there. Just try to maybe add a few more signals here. We have one there, and one there. And then we can do the same right here. Sometimes it's really hard to see. Do I have a signal on that? I do. Yeah, the signal is on top of that. Cool, and then we'll do that. And I think that's about it. You go there. And the only way that we could improve this now would be to do the same, but split this part. We would have to start by splitting that and then splitting these out. Maybe I should. Let's do it. Alright, so there I think we have a little bit of a bigger intersection than what we are starting out with. We started out almost like that, not fully, but close enough. So now we just need to get rid of this guy. We are going to make a copy of you. And I will go into here and I will save that. Can I not do that? There we go. Let's move you. Can I not move these? Come on now. Maybe I can't save it into... Yeah, I just can't save it into the mod because it's technically a mod. So let's add it to there. Let's rename this to 4-way bad fat intersection. I think that's pretty accurate. Intersection. Very good. Let's save that. And this guy is then ready to go right here. Just smack. Alright. I like it. Then let's get rid of these. And let's get rid of you. Clean this up. And everyone is running out of fuel. We're gonna let this guy just make his way into there as well, and then we will go Swoop with all of these. Get rid of that. And we're gonna have our new large silly intersection going right here. Do something like that. Connect you guys. Ah, you can't make it over here. That would be why. There you go. That should help with your setup. Do more of those. And then you are ready to go. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So, yeah, that's a decent setup, I think. That's a fairly decent setup. Are we building up any coal here? Not really. And the coal train. Where's our coal train? Coming here. Okay. It's coming right here. Yeah, this is keeping up, but we do need more coal. It ain't enough. And are we running low on workers? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we do have some workers here. They want to go to potato farms and to the wheat fields. That's good. Stone. Hold on, what are you doing? Loading query. Loading means... Yeah, that's because these guys, right? Yeah. It's you guys that are holding the stone. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Bunch of potatoes available. Alright. I think that should be pretty good done. You are not getting any workers. Why is that? You're not getting any, or you're not getting enough? You're actually not getting enough. And this guy is still being dumb. Let's have you sent to the train depot. That should be pretty good. Because we can get rid of my four-way intersection, since it's already up and running now. And yeah, don't take after me with this four-way intersection. It is not good. I'm just using it as a placeholder until we get to steel. How is that occupied? Do you occupy it already? Wait, what? Do we have that view? Yeah, from here all the way over there, there is not a single one of these that are... Wow, okay. So yeah, these inner ones need to actually be normal signals. Are we in the garage yet? No, but we are making it there. How are we doing with the production of... Oh right, it's not bread that we are producing. We're producing wheat at the moment. I guess what we could do is do this. We could have you... Come on. No, not a new train. I want a new route. Going from here all the way up to this. And that will be load, unload. You should probably have a filter for... Yeah, wheat. And then we're gonna have a SD20 with a coal tender and something like that. Put you onto that guy. I'm actually gonna try to not care that much about colors. Maybe we can make it like a rainbow bar playthrough. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? So yeah, he will go up, he will pick up whatever. We're actually full on wheat here, so he's more than ready. And we can then get this guy going because he will be needing a coal tender, which we should have here any moment. There we go. So if I just do this and I'll add you to the middle, he should be able to make it back and forth without any issue. And he actually refueled while he was there as well. Very helpful. Very helpful. So, same stuff here. We need bread. And we're gonna have bread. One right there. I'm gonna have one... here maybe? We're gonna have one on this side and one right there. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. One road right there. And this guy is gonna take from here. And it should automatically be distributed from here. So everything should be going up here. This guy will do potatoes. You will also do bread. No, you will do wheat. Potatoes, wheat. Wheat. And then everyone that brings stuff in any other direction. So... who's bringing stuff up to there? Who is bringing stuff from here? This guy? Ah, he does. Alright. So yeah, you will be bringing everything over to here. That should be quite good. And this guy, honestly, what are you running? You're running wood. Might be worth it to put a coal tender on that as well. But let's not. Let's not do that. I did put gondola on this, right? Yes. And you should probably have some weight conditions. So Minsk, wait for empty cargo. In the... No. No. You. Show me your route. Wheat farm. Wait for full cargo, and in Minsk we want to have empty cargo. That should be and for both of them. And that should be pretty good. We do now have workers waiting, so we just need the wheat here to make it in. And I think we're going to have to copy a few of these. I don't think one is going to do enough. So let's do maybe three. 3 of those. Not enough workers. Yeah, it's because you guys are paused. I'm not sure I like this. If I have disabled the building, it should not show up as not enough workers. Because that's not the issue we're having. This makes sense though. But yeah, those should not be there. Don't really like that. So... yeah, I think we actually need... maybe I can have one more of these. That should be pretty good. I think we're gonna have to retire this station at some point as well. Or at least get it to be used a lot less. I think that would make a lot of sense. And now that we are getting all of the wheat here, how is that going with you guys? You do now have wheat, and we should be seeing stuff falling into here as well, which means that we should see more and more people moving in. Nice. Yeah, we're seeing a small increase still with the workers here. So I think we can call this a success, maybe? 140 en route. Nothing en route for you. That's fine. Don't really think that matters too much. 145 en route. You have 75 en route. We should be having more grain coming in here soon. Yeah, we have 2 trains coming out here. Nice. Nice. Let's run this for a little bit just to even out and see what's happening. That opened up the clay, which is really good. That means that we can start working on bricks here very soon. And we are coming close to 4,000. There we just hit that as well. So that's the pine unlocked. And how is it going with the bread is done. Pine is unlocked through the labor requirement. Next up we have a little bit of everything. Very good. Let's see if we can get some upgrades as well. I'm kind of just upgrading the same thing over and over again, to be honest. And globally, next few bigger updates coming up on the craftsman here soon. And with that we'll get steel as well, which is really nice. And then I haven't seen any of this stuff. That's what we are aiming to get to. That's what we are aiming for at the moment. Alright. So yeah, that is a little bit of wheat and a little bit of bread being produced. Are we seeing any buildup of bread? Not really. No. How's the global stats looking? So we are producing about 900 and we have about 600 per day available for us. So I think we're actually building up a little bit of bread, at least in a few of these. So that's really good to see. That's really good to see. Where are you? Yeah, you are just cooking with whatever you have. Alright, that's nice. I was hoping that we could maybe get ourselves a little bit of wood done as well, but I think we're coming up on a fairly long episode already, so let's wrap it up. And I guess in the next episode we can start working on a little bit of wood. We are still doing just fine, so that's not really an issue. We just need to keep an eye on our upkeep here, because the coal and the wood is going to be next up as a little bit tougher. Guess we could expand this depot here very soon as well. Anyways, as I said, that's gonna do it for this episode. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed. We have a lot of new subscribers lately, so I really do appreciate that. Thank you all so much for hanging with me and playing the game with me and all of this cool stuff that we get to experience. I do hope that you have enjoyed as well, and if you're not already subscribed, then please hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you in the next episode, of course, and until then, bye bye everyone. Like the video.